And here we go. It is live. It is 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. It's 10 o'clock somewhere. Oh, time for this break time for this random team jumbo box. That's Topps. And this is 2021 Baseball Series 1. 1 autograph and 2 relics. Those are guaranteed. They're in every single jumbo hobby box. That's why we love the jumbos. So it is your best friend in cards. You know who it is. It's your best friend in cards, Bart the Ripper, coming to you here from the downtown studios in Valparaiso, Indiana. Funny story, and it just happened. I thought, I'm going to be late if I don't get in there. I pulled up, and as I was walking into the office, I got a phone call, and I anticipated it because I did see some gentleman and his daughter. They were eyeballing Maya Coco's Chevy Cobalt, which is parked outside with a for sale sign on it. And I'm like, oh, maybe they'll buy that sweetheart car. It's been a great car for Coco, and maybe it'll be a great car for the next owner. And as soon as I was unlocking the office to walk in, my phone rang, picked it up, and sure enough, they wanted to inquire about the car. I said, hey, I tell you what, I have a live meeting in a few minutes, so here's the keys. Take it for a drive, and then right there inside the vestibule, there is a mailbox. Just throw the keys in there when you're done. So hopefully the car will be back when we're done with this break, and it is not, has just been stolen and will be sold on the black market. But there's the story. It just happened. It was exciting. So maybe we'll sell Maya Coco's car. And apparently her mother and Maya and her mother, Sparkle Barbie, they informed me that Maya is now going to be taking over the Jeep. So I don't know what I'm going to drive. I'm going to have to make Ricky the daily driver. But here we are. That's enough talk, Bart. Let's get to the break-in. So here we are. We have a live box break. This is random team, and we have participants. We have contestants today for the Cards Are Right, and we need to know who that is. Who is going to be participating in this break? Can we find out right now? We sure can. Let's find out, because we've got from Montesano, Washington, we have Nate. Nate has one team, and that's the Red Sox. From Colorado Springs, Colorado, we have Kim, Tim, and Spencer, and they have the Cubs and the Rays. From Bonanza, Arkansas, with the A's, Pirates, and Blue Jays, that's going to be Josh. From Greensboro, North Carolina, with the Rockies, Twins, and Padres, is William. Welcome to the show. Jacksonville, Alabama's own Charles is here, and he's got the Astros, Royals, and Angels. And from Barnesville, Ohio, with the Orioles, Yankees, Phillies, and Giants, that's going to be Josh. From Lincoln Park, Michigan, is my friend in cards with the 5 teams, the Reds, Guardians, Marlins, Brewers, Mets. That would be my friend David. And from, I feel like a card's stuck together. I'll go back and check that. But from Belleville, Illinois, we got Scott and Tori, and they have 9 teams in today's break. And those teams are the Diamondbacks, Braves, White Sox, Tigers, Dodgers, Mariners, Cardinals, Rangers, and the Nationals. Let me look at that. Let's see here. Yeah, we went through them all. There they are. They're all there, Bart. Let's get that break going. You said you're going to open that box right up and go for it, so we will do that right now. Let's open this box up, and then inside, we're going to find a couple of those silver packs. We'll save those packs for last. Random team break. If you do join in here and you want to hit that like button, I'd be like, hey, I appreciate it. I'm going to hit my own like button as we speak. And then if you're on here and you don't know your teams, just ask me. Just let me know. Hey, who are those teams again, Bart? I did do the random team, or the live randomization went on earlier this morning, and I have that video up. It would be the most recent video other than this live, and all the teams are listed in the description of that as well. So this is Series 1. A lot of sweetheart rookies in here. So what we have, we got the 1951 Major League All-Stars box loader inside of here. So that's exciting. We've got that going for us. We'll save that, put that right there. And then we have these 2 silver packs. We'll open those at the end as well. And then on each side of this box, we got 5 jumbos. There's 3, 4, and 5. 5 big jumbo packs on one side, 5 big jumbo packs on the other. And as usual, there is nothing up my sleeve. And now, nothing in the box. So there's that. And let's get to the fun, shall we? Let's get into Jumbo Pack number 1. Give me some room, Bart. We want to see all those sweethearts you put up on the board. Yes, so here's pack number 1. 10 packs, 46 cards per pack. And then we got those silvers at the end. We'll get to those. Pack number 1. A lot of nice rookies. In fact, we're going to begin with one of my new favorite youngsters, and it is rookie from last year's season 1. That is Nicky Two Strikes, Nick Madrigal right there on the rookies, followed by James Caprillion. He's a rookie as well. Alec Boehm, how about that? We went back to back jacks, and that's not only the rookie stamp but also the Gold Cup. And believe it or not, after a reasonably slow start last year, Alec Boehm is currently having a fantastic start to this season with the bat. There is David Lux in the Future Stars, followed by Racel Iglesias, and then we've got David Bote, Johnny Lester, Antonio Santander. You will one day, Bart. You'll get that. You'll pronounce that right. There's Hunter Harvey, followed by Danny Mendick, and then we've got Mike Clevenger, Alex Bregman, and Joakim Sorillo, Randy Dornick. And as we know, when we look at these 2021 cards, the one thing that always sticks out is when you get used to looking at the 22s and the nameplates, the 21 nameplates are not they're not the easiest names to read. Lewis Brinson right there making the play. Then we've got Whit Merrifield off to a bit of a slow start. Austin Riley. I remember this card, like it a lot because I remember that. Look at those spikes up there making the play. Then we've got this. It's going to be the rainbow foil, and that's Yordan Alvarez. Again, as per usual, looks like we already have a relic coming up. Let's see, Bart. Can you move that to the back just for fun? Yeah, we could do that. Let's move that to the back. How about that? I'm supposed to take the cards off the screen. Well, people, they know me by now. And if you don't know me by now, Yordan Alvarez right there with the silver, followed by Brandon Kinsler. Garrett Cole, after a slow start, is now heating up. He's been really good the last 2 starts. Mitch Keller right there. And Jurickson Profar, how good has he been this year? Will Smith, no, not that Will Smith, Chris Rock. That's the Dodgers' Will Smith. There's Oscar Mercado. And speaking of hot starts, Manny Machado is off to a hot start as well. And this guy is always off to a hot start. My guy, Juan Soto right there. Tigers team card. What is that relic we got? That's getting very interesting, Bart. There's Josh Harrison, followed by Jose Urrea. And then we've got Blake Taylor for the rookies. Walk off apart right there with those Giants. Josh Bell now with the Nationals. We've got Sean Doolittle, the Tampa Bay Rays team card. Whoa, Bart, you just gave it away. There's the Brewers, and then we have this. What in the world is this? And it's numbered out of 10. Are you kidding me? Out of luck, out of love. Got an autograph relic card, an auto relic numbered out of 10. That is 8 out of 10 right there. Put those down. Let's see what you have here. Woo. I'm all shaky right now, a little nervous. Oh, congratulations. You have just received a Topps Reverence autograph patch card from 2021 Topps Baseball. That's going to be Colton Wong, and that is a patch auto numbered out of 10. Look at that, sweetheart. Woohoo! Number 8 out of 10 in the Reverence, and a sweet-looking signature as well. Very nice. Let's get that going right now, Bart. Let's get that in the sleeve-a-reno. Man, that's exciting. First pack out of the gate, and you're already stuttering with excitement, Bart. Woo-hoo, very nice. That's going to have to go up in the front row, numbered out of 10. Colton Wong, patch auto. Yes, indeed. Topps Reverence. Whew, how do we recover from that? There's Nate Pearson in the 86. I like those 86s. Let's put that on the board. And then look at this. Ken Griffey Jr. through the years. Oh, you could never have too many Ken Griffey Jr. cards. Let's get that up on the board, too. And there's Jorge Alfaro. Nice start. First pack was magic. 8 out of 10 on the Topps Reverence Colton Wong patch auto. Got the 86 there. We got the Rainbow Jordan Alvarez there. We even got the baseball stars tops through the years with Ken Griffey Jr. right there. So who has the Cardinals? That would be Scott. So how about that? Scott and Torrey hitting the auto, the patch auto, Colton Wong. Woo, I'm all I'm like all crazy now. Look, Scott is here to see it. Scott and Torrey in the house. Scott is here. He says, love that. Yes, that is a beautiful card. It has a nice feel to it. Nice and thick. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And then if you'd like, we'll move those. Well, how do you do that? You move the old hits back. People do it way better than I do, Bart. Let's just move those to the front. That way, at least you keep the cards on camera this time, Bart. There's Jesus Aguilar, and Kim is here. Kimberly is here in the house. Welcome to the show. There is MVP Bryce Harper, followed by Kirby Yates. And then we've got Ian Anderson right there for the rookies. Great rookie crop in Series 1 of 2021. That's one of the many reasons that I still enjoy the 21 product, because there was really good rookies in all three of the flagship releases, 1, 2, and Update. Some would argue that, Bart, but you know what? They can argue it all they want. That's my honest and accurate opinion. Trevor Williams right there. Hunter Renfroe. You're giving away that 86. Be all right. There's another Juan Soto. That's going to be the league leaders card, followed by Brady Singer with the rookies. And then we've got Alex Verdugo. He's playing well. Red Sox are playing pretty well. Colorado Rockies are playing well, Kimberly. I know you know that. My Cubbies, though, they're not doing so hot. They had a nice little start to the season, but since then, they haven't been so great. My guy Seiya, my favorite new player in the league, he's got a little slump going, but I've got my eye on it. I know what it is. Starling Marte right there. And there's the playful bout of juniors. Ronald Acuna Jr., who's now back. He is back. He debuted this season against my Cubbies last week. Ronald Acuna Jr. had his first RBI yesterday with a little half swing miss. Tried to check his swing, little duck snort over the first baseman's head. There's Bobby Dahlbeck. That's one of our rookie chase cards. Very nice. Danny Duffy. And Joe Adell. That is another chase as well. Joe Adell and Bobby Dahlbeck. We got both. And Tyler Stevenson. How about that? 3 good rookies. Stevenson off to a great start now that he's back from that concussion. Spencer Howard right there. Christian Javier. He's also a rookie, followed by Justin Verlander, he's back and looking great. Davey Garcia. John Means, he's on the DL. There's Lucas Giolito. Freddie Galvis. And then we've got Michael Taylor. Kimberly says that Phillies series was tough, but the Rockies seem to be bouncing back. Yeah, the Phillies, they're loaded, aren't they? They are loaded and they're heating up. There's Gio Urshela. There is Francisco Mejia, followed by recently retired Kyle Seager, Max Stassi. And Cody Bellinger, J.D. Davis. And then we have a gold right here, and that's going to be Freddie Freeman. And this is going to be the foil gold, not the numbered gold. That's the foil gold. Then we have a Jordan Alvarez with the 2022 home run. This card is probably now expired, right? Let's see. When is our deadline, Topps? Well, we'll have to go to Topps.com and check it out. Just scratch that off and sing along to that. And then Keston Hiura and the 86 right there. And then look at this right there. It is Mike Piazza with the, what year is this card? What year was that from? 1971. So this is a 71 throwback right there of Mike Piazza. Very nice looking card there. Love it. I love all the throwback cards. Brandon Nimmo, Nate Pearson. Then we have Vladimir Guerrero Jr. off to another great start with his bombs, hitting those bombs. Let's get Piazza in the 71 up on the board. It's a great looking card. Collectors, though, they like the white borders over any other borders, and then black would probably be about the least favorite, because if you're going to have cards graded, it's difficult to have a black bordered card that looks super sweet. So there is Keston Hiura. We'll put him up on the board. Yes. So Nate's Card Breaks in Baseball is here. And let's see here. Phillies got no hit by those Mets. after, was it 5 pitchers contributed to that no-hitter. That was cool. Not as cool as one pitcher, but it's still cool. Let's move some of these up to, whoa, don't give it away, Bart. You keep doing that. I'll be fine. Well, I'll figure this out, this card breaking one of these days. There's Cody Whitley, followed by Mike Yastrzemski, Yaz. Jesus Sanchez, he's also off to a great start. Him and Jazz Chisholm Jr. down there in Miami, both of which are off to great starts this year. Patrick Corbin, TK Tony Kemp, there's Jay Bruce, followed by Dansby Swanson, Justice Sheffield, Kevin Biggio, you know who he is, that's Craig's son. There's the Orioles, and there is the Rangers, followed by Joey Wendell. And we've got right here the Mets card with Alonso there. And Humberto Mejia, that's a rookie, followed by the Dodgers. We've got Garrett Richards. Jacob Degrom, I don't know why. I know that I trust everyone to the fullest. And it just crossed my mind, what if after this break you look outside and Maya Coco's car is not back, and the car that the people that are test driving it, and that car is gone. There's Jacob Degrom. Can't wait to see him come back. There's Jock Peterson. He's off to a great start, too. There is Degrom with the leader's card, followed by future stars Brandon McKay. You know who's got a bunch of sweetheart pitchers is those darn Brewers. Those pesky Brewers are just tearing my Cubs apart. There's Max Fried, followed by Edward Olivares, Jose Abreu. Those poor White Sox. They're have all kinds of injuries, don't they? Adalberto Mondesi. And I forgot to ask, did you get mail from Spencer? I did. I got mail from Spencer yesterday, and I have not opened it. In fact, I was going to bring it today, but I got into a little bit of a rush this morning because our house is an absolute disaster right now. We just tore our entire perfectly good kitchen out to put in a brand new perfectly good kitchen. Sparkle Barbie wanted a new kitchen, and you know how that goes. She's going to get a new kitchen if I have anything to say about it. There's Tariq Skubal, but I did get that package. Thank you so much. I want to open that in a break or in its own video, and I was showing it to Sparkle, and she's like, "Are you going to be able to open that and not cry?" I said, "There's no guarantees." There is no guarantees. I got so excited when I saw it. I was looking through the mail, and there was a pile of it, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, what is this?" Tim Anderson right there. I'm tearing up a little bit right now thinking about it. There's Brian Goodwin, and there's Trevor Bauer, boo, and there is Amir Garrett, DJ LeMahieu. And Kim says that she's redoing their kitchen as well, so you know the disaster that is, Roberto Perez. So we've literally got a makeshift kitchen set up in the living room. So our refrigerator is in the living room. We put up one of those, a white plastic, like a service type table. Chris Bubich right there. We put our kitchen table that seats 6 in the living room. There's Luis Garcia and our microwave, and of course our coffee pot. We can't have a day without coffee. Carter Keyboom right there. Evan Longoria, Miles McColis, J.D. Martinez, Ahmed Rosario, and then we've got Hector Harris, followed by a gold, and that gold's going to be Giovanni Urshela, and that is not numbered. That is the foil. So there is Josh Donaldson in the 86. And look at this, Albert Pujols right there. Albert Pujols in the 1996. So that is following the passing of Mickey Mantle the previous summer. Topps included a commemorative card of the Yankees legend at number 7 of its 1996 flagship. The company also produced multiple inserts of the Mick that year. So that is an Albert Pujols right there. Back with those Cardinals, and he's been doing all right. There's one of those pitchers that has been tearing up my Cubs, Brandon Woodruff. But he is on my fantasy team, so I have that going for me. I do. So I can't wait to open those cards from Spencer. And I will try to compose myself if I do that live, because I'm a very sentimental guy. My brother and I both are that way. Told you last year watching that Field of Dreams game between the Yankees and the White Sox, as soon as Kevin Costner came out, I teared up a little bit. My wife looked over. She was kind of half paying attention, looking at her phone, but sitting there watching the game with me. And she looked over and she goes, "Are you crying?" The darn allergies. And I was hoping, or I was waiting for her to say, "There's no crying in baseball," but she didn't say that because she's a sweetheart. She knows how I get. I watch Rudy about probably once a year, maybe once every other year, the movie Rudy, and I still cry. I still cry like a baby at the same scene every time. And there's Charlie Blackmon right there. We're going to put him over here and then move this over. Don't give those cards away, though. There, that wasn't bad, Bart. There's Brandon Crawford, followed by Chris Paddock. And then we've got Steven Matz, Mark Kana, Willie Calhoun. And then we've got, in the rookies, that's Nick Neidert. And then, so Nate says that, yeah, I think the Reds are going to lose that game this year. I hope they do, because they're going to be playing my Cubs. So I do hope the Reds lose the Field of Dreams game. Nick Senzel right there, followed by Dylan Bundy. No relation to Al Bundy. There's Mitch Haniger. And we've got the Nationals and the White Sox. And then we've got the post-game hand wash right there, followed by Tyler Chatwood. Ronald Acuna Jr., first RBI yesterday. I just mentioned that. Eduardo Escobar, no relation to Pablo. Mookie Betts in the World Series card there. Seth Lugo, followed by Rougned Odor. Wilmer Flores, Jake Bowers. Eloy Jimenez, he's on the shelf. And there is Chris Davis, followed by Freddie Freeman, he's bombing. Rafael Devers. Marcell Ozuna's back. Sonny Gray no longer with the Reds, is he? There's Bo Burrows. And speaking of Bo's, there's Bo Bichette, Future Stars. Jacor Jones, and there's Jeimer Candelaria. And there is Ryan Castellanos. Nick Heath, followed by Harrison Bader. And DeStrange Gordon, you remember his dad was a pitcher. There's Gleyber Torres. Josh Donaldson, now with those Yanks. Abisail Garcia, Maikel Franco, Tony Gonsolin with the Gold Cup. And there is Mike Yastrzemski in the rainbow. Followed by, and we've got a numbered right here. Oh, we got a couple numbered cards there, don't we? We've got, this is out of 199, so that's going to be red. And this red's going to be right there. Miles McColas in the red. The red numbered to 199. Very nice. 142 out of 199. And that's another Cardinals hit, so that's going to go to Scott and Torrey as well. Look at that. Two biggest hits so far, both going to Scott and Torrey. They hit that Colton Wong with the Topps Reverence, numbered out of 10. There's Garrett Cole in the 86, followed by this. Look at that. That's a sweetheart-looking card. Topps with the, talk about a rookie cup right there. Thurman Munson. Look at that. That is awesome. That is a beautiful card. Thurman Munson. Then on the back, you got the flip stock type of card. Love it. Love that. Oh, Bart, you love them all. I really do. I love the throwback cards. I love the jumbo boxes. I love all the different opportunities we have to be entertained with these cards. All the different parallels and numbered cards, all the stuff that wasn't around when I was a youngster, when I was collecting the cards. Get that red up on the board. Red right there to 199. So there we go. Scott and Torrey returning for another break. I appreciate that very much. They just made their rookie debut, I don't know, less than 2 weeks ago with Bart the Ripper, and now they're on, I think, maybe break number 3 already. And there's Garrett Cole. He'll go up there with the 86s. Straighten that up a little bit, and let's get into pack number 5 of the 10-pack jumbo box. And Spencer, regarding those sweetheart cards, what a great thought. How sweet of Spencer to send me some cards, and he hopes that I like them. He picked them cards out special for me. Now it's really gonna have me all choked up. That is so sweet. Can't wait for that. Gonna save that. Probably in the next couple of days I'll have that in a video. What is on the back? Oh, I feel what's there. That's Sean Manaea right there with Aroldis Chapman, Lorenzo Cain, Jonathan Daza, Kyle Lewis with the Gold Cup, Stephen Vogt, and we got Trey Turner and the Rockies team card right there, followed by Brett Gardner and Austin Meadows. Indeed, We've got Vladimir Guerrero still getting it done over there. Oh, you're showing that die cut, Bart, giving it away. There's Ian Kennedy, followed by Shane Bieber. Shane Bieber is a very good pitcher. Started off, I thought, a little slow, but he's looking good. There's the Dodgers, followed by Clayton Kershaw, Lourdes Gurriel Jr., and then we've got this guy, Gold Cup, Luis Robert. Francisco Lindor, now with those Mets, of course. Teoscar Hernandez, Big Albert Pujols. And then we have Roberto Osuna, Mitch Moreland for the Padres, and Mike Trout. And here we go. Believe it or not, Mike Trout is great still. Well, that's not news, Bart. Well, we weren't hearing much about him because he had that injury-plagued season last year and even the year before. But guess what? So far, he's leading the league in OPS. He's back. Mike Trout. He never went anywhere. He was just injured. So Mike Trout getting it done. Shane Bieber right there, followed by Matthew Oil Can Boyd, Luke Voigt, Josh Reddick, and we've got Brusdar Graterol and Andres Jimenez. He's actually having a nice little start to his season this year as well. Brad Hand, Nomar Mazara, Austin Hayes, Robbie Ray, and then we have the Sox doing it for the fans. Nico Goodrum, Marcel Ozuna, Howie Kendrick. How about Byron Buxton? How about if he would put together a injury-free season? He already got injured this year a little bit, sliding into second, banged up his knee. But he's back, and I'm hoping that he can stay injury-free the rest of the year because he is spectacular. Byron Buxton is absolutely spectacular. One of the best in the business when he's on the field. Speaking of one of the best in the business, Buster Posey right there. Adam Frazier, Charlie Morton, Matt Chapman, and then we have the gold right there with Jake Arrieta. Recently retired Jake Arrieta. Followed by the gold, numbered gold, and it's going to be Buck Farmer out of 2021. That's number 356 out of 2021 right there. Followed by Jack Flaherty with the Cardinals. Then we have a die cut of Ernie Banks. Yes, indeed. Let's play two today. Ernie Banks in the die cut. Love that. So that's going to be Kim and Spencer's card. Ernie Banks in the die cut. And I know Kim's mother is a huge Cubs fan, just like Bart the Ripper. Lifelong Cubs fan. I've been watching them, I would say, on a regular basis, probably since I was four, maybe 5 years old, like where I can actually remember wanting to sit down and watch the Cubs on a regular basis. So right now, and I wanted to keep an eye on this, I wanted to keep an eye on how many numbered cards we get out of this jumbo box, because following this break, we've got a winner takes all Series 2 jumbo, and it's winners. The winner takes all, meaning one contestant is going to walk away with every single card from that Series 2 jumbo box, and it's going to be based on the lowest serial numbered card. And so far in this box, we have 3 numbered cards. That's my tally, Bart. You're going to stick to it. All right, let's move them in. Deep, 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 deep. We've got 5 more packs to go. We're going to move over this stack. Wait, we want that 86 on the board. We're going to move over this stack of base right over here. Get that sweetheart stack of base there. Let's get Jack Flaherty over on the board with his other 86s, all those 86 friends of his, including Garrett Cole right there. And we have 5 packs to go. There's our rookie stack. So coming up next, I'm excited about it. I mean, the beauty of these jumbos is, of course, our guaranteed hits, the auto and the relics. 2 relics, 1 auto. I wonder if the relic auto, does that count as one of each? We'll find out very soon. We're going to cover up Nicky Two Strikes right here with this stack of cards. You're turning it the wrong way, Bart. Let's go this way first. Get those 2 here. There you go. Now we're getting started with Brandon Kinsler, followed by Garrett Cole. And then we have Mitch Keller and Jurickson Profar. Just wait till Tatis comes back with Profar and all the other sweethearts over there. The Padres, Rake and Will Smith, Oscar Mercado, Brandon Nimmo, the Dodgers. And there's one of them right now, and that's Manny Machado over there with the Padres. They're heating up. Juan Soto. So we've seen several of these already. Detroit Tigers, and there is Josh Harrison. So getting into our doubles, and they're going to do that with the jumbo pack because you have more cards in a jumbo box than you do have in the checklist. Ian Anderson on the rookie side. David Dahl, no relation to Steve Dahl, right there. And then we have Blake Taylor, followed by the walk-off with the Giants, Josh Bell, now with the Natties. Sean Doolittle, Tampa Bay Rays. And then we're dabbing on them right there with those Brewers. Juan Soto getting it done with the league leaders card. And then we get back to where we started the pack, which was Nicky's 2 strikes, my guy, rookie Nick Madrigal. And then James Caprillion. And then, okay, so we've seen that 3 rookie run before too. That was from our very first pack. So there's Alec Boehm. Can't have too many of those rookies. David Lux is off to a good start. Raisel Iglesias. And then David Bote. Nico Goodrum. Marcel Ozuna, Anthony Santander. That was closer, I think, Bart. That was closer. Hunter Harvey, Danny Mendrick. Then we've got Mike Clevenger, Alex Bregman, Jesus Luzardo, and Randy Dorick. And we have Lewis Brinson, Whit Merrifield, Austin Riley, Michael Taylor, Gio Urshela, Francisco Mejia, and then we have this right there, the rainbow of the Brewers. Got the rainbow of the Brewers, and then look at this one, Brooks Robinson in the 86. One of the best of all time, Brooks Robinson. We got another die cut, and it's going to be Hall of Famer Nolan Ryan, the Ryan Express, and my favorite baseball pitcher of all time, Nolan Ryan. Nolan Ryan, do. Get that right there. Whoa, get on up there with Ernie. Some people don't like the die cuts. I like them. And Scott says that Tori's packing out my daughter this weekend from college, or picking up, is probably what he means there. And Maya Coco is home from college already, believe it or not. She had, as part of her finals, she had 3 presentations, 3 get up in front of the class type presentations. So she has those already done. She has a paper due, but that paper is online. So she has one more final to go, and that's Friday, coming up on Friday. But that little sweetheart went out and got a job. So she got a job here at Bob Evans in Valparaiso, which is about a 4-minute car drive from our house. And she was starting already. So she told them, because of her schedule at school, because she basically had a week off in between where she is now and her final, she said, I'll go ahead and start. So she's going to start, or already started work. She started on Friday. And then she had prom yesterday. Her boyfriend is a senior in high school, so Maya went with him to his senior prom. There's John Lester, Starling Marte. So she looked absolutely stunning in her dress yesterday. Brandon Workman. And there's Bobby Dahlbeck again. Danny Duffy, and then she'll go back down. She'll drive down to West Lafayette, Purdue. Joe Adell on the rookies. Tyler Stevenson on Friday. Take that test and pack up just a handful, very small handful of things that we could not fit in Sparkle Barbie's car, because we had her Mazda, what is that, a CX-5? We had our Mazda CX-5, and we thought we would have just enough room, and we had just not enough room, but because Maya was going to be back down on Friday, we weren't overly concerned. There's Davey Garcia, John Means, Lucas Giolito. Move those to the back, Bart. You said you're going to do that. Okay, we'll move those. We'll get back to Lucas. But first, let's get to Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Jesus Aguilar. But it's hard to believe that we just moved her down there for her very first freshman year of school, and we've already moved her back. Oh, time flies when you're having fun. There's Bryce Harper, Kirby Yates, Archie Bradley. And then we've got Oliver Perez, Wade LeBlanc, Trevor Williams, Slam Diego returns right there. I think they actually returned this year. That just says Slam Diego, Bart. There is Hunter Renfroe and Griffin Canning. Scott, where does your daughter go to school at? There's Miami Marlins and Brady Singer. So we have 2 in college right now, Kid 1 and Kid 2. Alex Verdugo, Patrick Sandoval, and then kid 3, Bart II, aka Deuce. He is finishing up his 8th grade his 8th grade year. So he will be in high school. Can't believe it. Oral Roberts, that's a great school. Oral Roberts. I had a friend go there on a basketball scholarship. There's Milwaukee Brewers. And this player, don't say his name fast. There's Jack Flaherty. Lucas Giolito, we're back to you. And then Freddie Galvis. Oral Roberts, fantastic school. Kyle Seeger. Max Stacy. I think it's Stassi Bart. Max Stassi. There's Cody Bellinger, J.D. Davis. And we have Roman Quinn, Tommy Edman, Joey Gallo, and we've got Michael Taylor in the gold foil, followed by Ketel Marte in the 86. And then look at this, Blake Snell. Blake Snell right there. And which year card is this? What does this represent? After a 70-home run eruption the previous season, Mark McGwire, number 220 base card, was issued in 70 variations in the 1999 Topps set. Cubs slugger Sammy Sosa received similar treatment in Series 2 with 66 varieties. Very nice. The company also reprinted all of Nolan Ryan's cards from 1968 through 94 to salute the strikeout king who retired in 1993. Good to know. Good to know. And what a fun summer that was. Summer of 98, there's Nate Pearson with slamming Sammy Sosa and Big Mac, Mark McGwire. That was a lot of fun. And yeah, they were enhanced. And I don't like the fact that they did that. They cheated. They cheated in baseball. But the only excuse I can give them is so many other guys were as well. So it is definitely an asterisk. It's a stain on the game. But I'm also of the belief that it is what it is. It happened. Let's get over it. Barry Bonds still belongs in the Hall of Fame. That is my honest and accurate opinion. Barry Bonds. And it'd be much easier to say also if Barry would have kind of a better reputation or a better personality. You know, he wasn't always the nicest guy to the media, to the reporters, to the fans, Barry Bonds. But on the field, I don't care. It was before and after steroids and during. He was still one of the greatest, if not the greatest, on the field at any time. I believe that, and I always will. So I think Barry Bonds, Roger Clemens, and a handful of other guys need to be in the Hall of Fame. There is Big Pete, Pete Alonso, Ronald Guzman, Yadier Molina, and then we have Reese Hoskins. He hit a bomb, didn't he? There's Aaron Judge. He's been raking. How about Aaron Judge and Riz? How about those two on the same team? And Giancarlo Stanton got his bat woken up again. Marwin Gonzalez. And then we have Jake Arrieta, followed by A.J. Pollock right there. Dane Dunning on the rookies. Let's put him over there on the rookies. Mitch White. Trent Grisham, future stars making a play. Eduardo Rodriguez. Chris Archer, the New York Yankees team card. Andrew Benintendi. John Gray. Chadwick Trump on the rookies. Elbows only for those Angels. Benintendi. Speaking of Benintendi, I just bought a PSA graded slab from my card shop, my local card shop, my LCS yesterday. I was out there. There's Kevin Gossman. I was out at the card shop yesterday in Cherville, Indiana. It's the Baseball Card Exchange. You may have heard of it. They are known for authenticating vintage boxes of baseball cards. There's Eddie Alvarez, followed by Casey Mize. He's been banged up a little bit. Sixto Sanchez, Luis Castillo. There's Riz. We were just talking about you. There's Pedro Severino and Jacoby Jones. Justin Dunn, Monte Harrison, but I was Joey Bart, my namesake, Joey Bart, playing well. Dylan Carlson, he had did you see the throw he had from center field the other day? The ball went over his head, but he grabbed it off the wall, turned around, and absolutely fired a frozen rope to third to get the runner out right there, Dylan Carlson. Brandon Bielek, there is Michael Lorenzen. But I picked up, where is it? I think I have one right here. Yep, I do. I picked up 2 boxes of the Donruss baseball, 2022 Donruss, released on Friday, but my Friday blew up with what was going on, so I ran out there and grabbed what they had. I'm glad I called ahead because they only had 2 boxes. So I had them hold the 2 boxes for me to get there because it's about a 45-minute, 50-minute drive to get to my LCS. Liam Hendricks right there, Colin Moran, and Kenta Maeda. Dylan Carlson, Scott says he's an amazing fielder, and nobody would know that more than Scott. He is a big-time, lifelong Cardinals fan. Omar Narvaez, Orlando Arcia, Evan White. But what was I saying? Oh, yeah, Benintendi. So while I was there picking up those Donruss hobby boxes, I bought a PSA slab of Benintendi's rookie card. Seemed like, it wasn't a great price, but it was a good price. The difference between picking up stuff there and on eBay is I don't have to pay the shipping on eBay. Jesse Winker, and I already spent the gas to go get the Donruss. There's Nico Horner, Miguel Cabrera, and there's going to be the relic. It's an 86. The game-used memorabilia. Miguel Cabrera, what a time to get him. I wonder if he's going to be followed by Miguel Cabrera. Nope, Jose Altuve. But there's Miguel Cabrera in the relic. That's the game-used memorabilia, and it's the 86 variety. And why do we love Miggy? Well, one, we like to get Miggy with it. The other is he just joined the exclusive club, now with only 33 members. And that is the 3,000 hit club. The 3,000 hit club for Miguel Cabrera. So it is him and 32 others out of the more than 20,000 Major League Baseball players in the more than 146 years of Major League Baseball. There's only 33 players. There's only 33 players with 3,000 or more hits. But guess what? Wait, there's more. He's also in the exclusive club, the 500 home run club. So between 3,000 hits and 500 home runs, there's only 7 players in that elite club. And within that 7, only 3 of which have a lifetime average of 300 or more. And Miguel Cabrera is one of those 3 with a lifetime average of 310. The other 2, Willie Mays and Hank Aaron. So how about that rarefied air? That's a lot of talking you just did, Bart. There's Jose Altuve. And then through the years, that's Justin Verlander. And these cards were confusing people, including me. They're like, oh, man, I just hit an autograph. So I thought I hit a Cal Ripken Jr. autograph right when I got back into the hobby, and I hit one of these Topps Through the Years cards, and it was a Cal Ripken Jr. auto. But it's a picture. It's only a picture. It's only a replication of the original card. So that confused me. It's okay. So who has the Tigers, the Detroit Tigers? Are you kidding me, Scott? That's you as well. So Scott with another hit. Scott is taking the box. He's on fire right now. Let's get that Miguel Cabrera right up on the board right there. And that relic. We've got the box full here. That wasn't numbered though, right? I don't believe these are numbered. Nope, that is not numbered. But a beautiful card. Miguel Cabrera, first ballot Hall of Famer for sure. We'll get Verlander back here. But you know what? It's tough to go in front of the kid. So we'll put the kid up there and Verlander behind him. Rainbow action right here with Nico Horner. I like Nico. Cubs got some decent players. Seiya having a little bit of a slump. But guess what? What I noticed is that he has unbelievable plate discipline, so much so that he was at least rung up, I would say, 6 of his strikeouts. Of his strikeouts, we're looking in all of those 6, or these 6 that I'm referencing, were all balls, but the umpire called them a strike. So I think that has made my guy Seiya a little more aggressive, and being aggressive, you know, after his hot start in being aggressive. Now, I think he wants to hit some bombs because he had 4 home runs right out of the gate, and then he hasn't hit one since, and he's been slumping a bit, and part of that slump is he's worried about that strike zone where guys are calling strikes against him when they're actually balls. So he'll come back and be the actual player that he is because, as we know, pattern always trumps potential, and he doesn't just have potential. He has pattern. He has a career worth of pattern. He played 9 years in Japan, the Japanese baseball league, professional league there. How many of these are upside down? So that's the first 3. Turn those around. So Seiya Suzuki, he'll be back soon. I know that. Salvador Perez, in fact, probably today. So there's Albert Almaro Jr., Julio Urias, Max Kepler, Luke Voigt, and we've got Johnny Cueto, followed by rookie Cody Hewer right there. Get a hold of those. Alex Gordon, Wade Davis. How do you get those? How do you get these efficient? You could do it. Travis d'Arnaud. Yu Darvish, formerly of those Cubs. Then we've got Blake Snell. Corey Seager. Marcus Semien, now at the Mets. Wait, that's not. Marcus Semien's now at the Mets. He's at the Blue Jays. There's Leody Taveras, Mike Minor. We've got Walker Buehler. He pitched a complete game recently. Very rare these days in baseball. Buck Farmer, Aristides Aquino, Jose Urique, and then we got Daniel Johnson, Dalton Varsho. Varsho's playing well. Santiago Espinal, Tristan McKenzie, Shohei Ohtani. Shohei getting it done from both sides right now with the bat and throwing the ball. Shane Bieber, Mike Fultonevich, and there is Ian Happ, Joey Votto, Luis Patino, Brandon. You know, those Reds are off to a rough start, aren't they? Just thinking about those Reds, seeing Joey Votto, Mauricio Dubon, Ketel Marte, Javier Baez, El Mago over with those Tigers now, and then Gene Segura, followed by a gold foil, Miami Marlins. And then look at this. Are you kidding me? Scott got another one. Unbelievable. Scott hit this. It's the Paul Goldschmidt patch, and that is an MLB spring training. This is from his hat. So that is a commemorative cap logo patch. Paul Goldschmidt, Goldie, Paul Goldschmidt. That is so sweet. How in the world? How about that? That is so nice. How about that, Scott? So Scott is hit now. Let me catch my breath. Scott has hit the Paul Goldschmidt cap patch relic. That is so beautiful. I want to touch it, but I'm not going to. He hit the Miguel Cabrera relic, and he hit the Colton Wong reverence out of 10, and he hit the red out of 199. Scott has basically taken it home right here, taking the box. The Goldschmidt is not numbered, but man, is that a dream card, especially for, happens to be a Cardinals fan. There's Andrew McCutchen, and Stars in Service, Christian Yelich with the insert. Wow. Cap patch relic. Gotta like that. Gotta like that. Whew. A little shaky. I get so excited. Let's get McCutchen up there on the board. Yes. And then this sweetheart. Man, Paul Goldschmidt, future Hall of Famer. This card is absolutely gorgeous. Feels great, looks great, absolutely stunning. The Paul Goldschmidt. He's, you know, it's my honest and accurate opinion that he will be in the Hall of Fame one day. But look at that thing. Unbelievable. Very nice. Let's see. We have to get another podium going. Let's get another podium up on the board. Yes, let's put that Goldie right there. How about that? How about that? Scott is on fire. Basically mopping up, hogging up all the hits. He has all the hits from this box. He has them. Scott took it home. You know, but he also took a chance. I think Scott had 9 teams in this break, so he took a chance on that. Take a chance, take a chance, take a chance. No singing, Bart. Back to the cards. Okay. We'll get back to the cards right here and right now. Wait a minute. How many of these are upside down? Let's move those here. There we go. Clayton Kershaw to lead things off on the final pack. This is pack number 10. Max Muncie right there. Zach Britton. Willie Adames. And then we have Matt Schumacher. How about this guy? We know him, don't we? How about cueing the band, my sidekick Ryan? Okay, cue the band. There was something in the air that night. The stars were bright. Fernando, he'll get some sleeving going on. Matt Olson, formerly of those A's, like a lot of guys, formerly of the A's, formerly of the Reds, formerly of the Diamondbacks, formerly of the Pirates. So true. There is Ryan Brasher and Nolan Arenado, formerly of those Rockies. There's Goldie, Paul Goldschmidt. Atlanta Braves right there. No, Kim is not in the winner take all, but she is very interested in being one in the future. So that will be exciting. I'm actually like legitimately nervous about the winner take all because I've never done such a thing. There's the Twins, followed by Mookie Betts right there, Paul D. Young, and we have Caleb Smith, Luke Weaver, Kevin Kiermaier, Marco Polo Gonzalez, Wilson Ramos, rookie Isaac Paredes, Christian Pache. He is doing better with the A's than he was doing with those Braves. Miguel Cabrera, we hit him in the relic right there. Adam Putko, Gio Gonzalez, Wilson Contreras. I don't know if you saw the moment. It was a very touching moment. Wilson Contreras and his brother William, who is with the Braves, they had a touching moment where they both brought out the lineup cards to start the game. And old Wilson, he's a big sweetheart like me, very sentimental. He was basically bawling his eyes out. And then when I was watching it, I was tearing up as well. There's no crying in baseball, Bart. There's Jordan Alvarez, Nico Horner, David Peterson, Anderson Tejada, K-Bear Ruiz, followed by Ryan Mountcastle. So we've basically checked off all of those hot rookie prospects, all those hot rookie chase cards from Series 1. We waited to the last pack for K-Bear Ruiz and Ryan Mountcastle, but I love these guys. And there's Carlos Correa now with those Twins, Daniel Murphy, Colton Wong, Danny Santana, Miguel Andujar, Nelly Cruz, the broomstick, now at the Nationals. Christian Yelich is bad as heating back up. First time since 2019. There's Chris Taylor, and there is Miggy again with the Motor City Mashers, followed by Miguel Rojas in the rainbow. And, oh, how about this? If you're going to end with an 86, it may as well be the kid. That's Ken Griffey Jr., my second favorite player of all time. And then we got this Vladimir Guerrero. That's gorgeous. Look at that blue with the Expos. Vladimir Guerrero. We went back to back. So it was the 35-year anniversary with the 86, and then the 70 years of Topps. Vladimir Guerrero right there. That is Vladdy Daddy. With that unmistakable 86 design, as they say. And then there you have it. Just like that, we are through pack number 10 of the Jumbo Box Series 1. For my calculation, my counting, we had 3 numbered cards. If anybody has a different number, different tally, let me know. I want to keep an eye on that. I want to actually track the statistics of that as we get into these winner-take-all box battles. Like to know the average number of numbered cards. So we hit 3. What I have been noticing in my limited amount of research is that the Series 2, that's what we're going to be breaking next for the box battle. The Series 2 seems to have a little bit, on average, a little bit more, maybe 1 or 2 more numbered cards possible. Move over those base for a second there. Got this huge stack of rookies. Got the Paul Goldschmidt cap relic. That is the cap patch relic card. The Miguel Cabrera game used memorabilia with his patch card. The Colton Wong Topps Reverence. That is such a rare card. It's numbered 8 out of 10. It is the patch auto. And we also have the out of 199 red foil board. Ken Griffey Jr. through the years. We got the Griffey in the 86. We got a ton of 86s over there. We got the Mike Piazza in the 71. A handful of golds. The gold foils, and we did get 1 gold numbered card. So we hit 3 numbered cards out of the Jumbo Box, and we had a great time, which is always the most important. Did we have a good time? We sure did. We had a good time. I'm going to put these rookies right there for a second. I'm going to move Goldie over here for one moment. Just one moment, because we still have to go through our sweethearts in the silver packs, and then we'll save this 51 right here, this box topper. We'll see what that is. The only downside, looks final in the package there, Bart. That's not fair. Let's just get to the ripping here. We got 8 of these mojos. So on the back will be that Topps advertisement card, and then we got 4 mojos starting with. We talked about him, Byron Buxton right there. Jordan Alvarez, very nice. Francisco Lindor, And Ronald Acuna Jr. now back in the league, back from that ACL, and back to get his first RBI in his check swing single yesterday. So that is pack number 1. Let's just sleeve those up real quick like. Got to do that real quick like. Get those on the board. We'll put those mojos right there. Get this going. Tim wasn't here at the beginning when I told the story of right before this break. Somebody called me. They were standing outside looking at Maya Coco's Chevy Cobalt that I have parked in front of the office. We're on the busiest downtown road here, Lincoln Way. That's the main drag of Valparaiso. And the downtown studios. So I've got Maya Coco's car out there with a for sale sign, and some dad and daughter were milling around it. And as I was opening up the office to come in to set up for the break, I got a call, and I just assumed, and I knew it, and it was right. It was them. So I just handed them the keys and said, hey, take it for a test drive as long as you want, and then throw the keys over in that mailbox when you're done. So I'm hoping the car is out there when we're done with this. We'll see. They may not be, but they look like really awesome people, so I'm sure it is. And Tim says Bart the Ripper equals good time. Yes, and then Scott says, every time I get a Tatis card, I get that tune in my head. Yes, and it is a catchy tune. Just don't listen to the whole song. The only part that's really good is that chorus. I've caught Kid 1 more than one time singing that card, like almost she doesn't even know what's happening, and I laugh and make fun of her, and she's like, oh my God, Dad, you got that song in my head. There's John Moncada for those White Sox, followed by rookie Tristan McKenzie, Buster Posey, and Jacob Degrom. Very nice. Some nice mojos right there. Out of sleeves, huh, Bart? Got to get a new pack of sleeves open here. Put those in there, and then we'll probably be just a few minutes late for our box battle because we still have the 1951 box loader that is wrapped up here for us. So that's going to be exciting because you never know. Could be old Mickey Mantle in there. Get Jan Moncada up here. All these mojos. Tristan McKenzie. Looks a little less anorexic in this picture than he does in his base card. I always think about how skinny Tristan McKenzie looks in his base rookie. So here we go. This is a box loader from 1951 Topps. Let's slowly open this thing up and see what we have inside. Maybe. There we go. Open this one side up. And what do we have here? It's going to be Juan Soto. How about that? Look at that. Juan Soto. If you like to read books, this would be the perfect bookmark. Juan Soto in the 1951 throwback. And this is a box topper. And the Nationals. Oh, Scott. Scott has the Nationals also. So he is going home also with the Juan Soto box topper. How about that? Way to go, Scott. Ringing it up. Ringing it up here. Ringing it up. But let's see. We got these mojos. And a nice selection of mojos. So we'll get that all divvied up. I'll be sorting these cards from the farm fields of Valparaiso later today. Getting those boxed up for you tomorrow, no later than Tuesday. And who did we have in this break, Bart? Let's find out who the contestants are. I want to thank all of you from Montesano, Washington. We've got Nate. Thank you very much for participating. As always, returning one of the sweethearts of cards, Kim, Tim, and the lovable Spencer. And Spencer sent me a care package that I can't wait to get into. My wife asked me, are you going to be able to open that and not cry? And I said, probably not. So they're from Colorado Springs, Colorado. Thank you so much for being here. Josh from Bonanza, Arkansas. And guess what? Josh is going to be making an appearance in the box battle coming up in just a few moments right there. From Greensboro, North Carolina, we've got William. Jacksonville, Alabama's own Charles was here. Thank you so much. From Barnesville, Ohio is Josh. And from Lincoln Park, Michigan, also joining us in the upcoming box battle is David. And then there they are, basically the MVP of the box from Belleville, Illinois, Scott and Tori. Thank you so much for joining in with 9 teams. So congratulations to everybody for participating. But wait, Bart, is it over? It's 11. You're supposed to be over. It's not over yet. Found 2 other things at the LCS yesterday. Oh, you didn't even oh, you didn't even stop to take the price tags on, Bart. I found this. I thought it'd be appropriate. These are both from Series 1. This is a 2021 Bobby Dahlbeck rookie card and a 2021 Joe Adell. We're going to give away one of these right now, one of them. So we need to find out which one that's going to be. And let's do that with the Wheel of Names. So from the Wheel of Names, let's find out which card we're going to be giving away. Will it be the rookie Bobby Dahlbeck or will it be the rookie Joe Adell, both from Series 1? Let's find out right now. One spin will determine which card we're going to give away right now. PSA, professionally graded and slabbed card. It's going to be Bobby Dahlbeck, so it's going to be this card right here. 2021 Series 1 Bobby Dahlbeck, PSA slabbed. And you know, these cards, if you send them the PSA right now, any card, I think their lowest price right now is $50 to have a card graded. So $50 from PSA right now, and I'm going to give away this Bobby Dahlbeck rookie right now. So let's go over to this Wheel of Names. I have everybody's name in here from the break, and the number of teams that you had represents the number of times your name is represented here. I'm going to click it one time. We're going to give away that Bobby Dahlbeck right now. So here we go. Let's do it live. Good luck. May the cards be forever in your favor. Bobby Dahlbeck is going to go to... It's going to be Josh from Bonanza, Arkansas. Josh is going to take home the Bobby Dahlbeck. How about that right there? Make a note of that, Bart. I will do that right now. Josh Bonanza. All right. How about that? Congratulations, Josh, on the Bobby Dahlbeck rookie, PSA professionally graded and slabbed. We got that going for us. I'm hoping Josh is here. If not, I think he said for sure he's going to join us in the box battle. But there we go. Bobby Dahlbeck. That's going to go to Josh from Bonanza, Arkansas. Congratulations on that. That'll go along with your mailing. Put the sticker on it for you right there. And then a couple of shameless plugs. Well, this one isn't shameless. This is already sold out, but this jumbo box is going to be open the next couple of days, probably tomorrow or Tuesday, and it'll be a late afternoon, early evening random team break. So that's coming up. Still available on the eBay right now. I think there's 11 teams left out of 30. We have this Donruss 2022 Donruss. This was just released on Friday, and you know who's on that cover? That's Wander Franco. And guess what's in here? 3 autos or memorabilia cards. So there's a bunch of hits in this Donruss, a bunch of numbered cards, a bunch of hits. So we got about 11 teams remaining out of the 30 over on the eBay. That's Bart Cards 24 over on the eBay. And then coming up next is going to be this excitement. It's going to be the box battle. Winner takes all. One contestant is going to take home every single card in this box. So that's going to be exciting. But for everyone that was in this Topps 2021 Series 1 break, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I want to, and Tim, I'm definitely going to be opening that care package on the YouTube, and I'll probably have some Kleenexes ready, just in case my allergies are acting up. I'll be ready for that. But thank you all so much for joining me in this break on this Sunday, and then stay tuned if you want to watch it's going to be a no holds barred, no tap out, no surrender, winner takes all box battle. If you want to watch that to see how it goes, because I don't know how it's going to go. I've never done one before. We're going to be looking for serial numbered cards. That's going to be the qualifiers for the winner, and the winner that has the lowest serial numbered card wins. So for instance, I'll give you a perfect example. So obviously this 8 out of 10, that'd be hard to beat, but the number we're using is the first number out of the numbered cards. So the number, and if this was in the box, it would be 8. Someone would need to be an 8, beat an 8. So this 199, that's numbered, but 142 doesn't beat an 8. However, say this was an 8 and this number was a 7, even though it's a lesser valued card and it's less of a hit. If it was a 7 out of 199, the 7, whoever had the 7 numbered card out of 199 would beat the 8 out of 10, and this card, if this was a 7, would take the whole box. Hopefully that makes sense, but I will explain that again as well. Hey, Kenzo's here. Kenzo, we're just about to start the box battle. I'm finishing up right now, right here and right now, with this random team break where some sweetheart cards were hit, including this patch auto. No, there's the patch autos right here. That's the Topps Reverence patch auto Colton Wong, 8 out of 10. Then we got this sweetheart. I love this card. Probably my favorite card of the box. It is a cap patch right there of Paul Goldschmidt and the Miguel Cabrera relic back there, and along with all these other sweethearts. So thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to come right back in about 2 minutes, and we'll get into that Series 2 box battle where one winner will take home the entire box. Please hit that like button, subscribe to the video, or subscribe to the channel if you have not. And of course, as always, if you don't mind, if you want to contact me directly, it's a great way to get in on these battles and on these breaks. Email me at bartcards24@gmail.com and check out my podcast, The Baseball Card Podcast. Until next time, which will be just about 2 minutes from now, I will see you in the next video.